was declared legally obscene by a federal judge.
He must be nuts. And on the mix real quick, and I like to say he's not black.
Radio stations that played it got fined $7,000, and they got an FBI warning letter for rapping about police. 12 hip-hop classics from the 1980s that radio refused to touch, when explicit content meant arrest. When sampling the wrong artist could ban your album. When telling the truth about street life made you a criminal. Some fought back and won. Some got prosecuted.
Although I often reminisce, I can't believe that I found a desire for.
But all of them changed hip-hop forever. This is what happened when music was too real for radio.
To the edge, I'm trying not.
Number 12, The Message, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, 1982.
In the daytime, Dallas at night, can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight.
It told the truth about inner city life. Radio stations called it too depressing. They wanted party music, not reality.
And not to lose my head. Say what?
The message wasn't about clubs or parties. It was about broken glass, junkies, rats, and poverty.
Damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey. They push that.
Mel rapped about what he saw every day in the South Bronx. Unemployment, desperation, kids pushed to the edge.
Daddy, I don't want to go to school cause the teacher's a jerk. He must think I'm a fool and all the.
Many pop radio stations refused to play it.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Too negative, too real, too uncomfortable for suburban audiences.
So the arm on the game. Stab that man right in his heart.
Program directors said listeners didn't want to hear about poverty during drive time.
Walking around like your pretty boy Floyd, turn stick up kid, but look what you done.
But urban radio embraced it. The song hit number 4 on R&B charts.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
It proved hip-hop could be more than party music.
Tongue standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. Broke my sacroiliac.
The Message became hip-hop's first socially conscious hit, despite radio resistance.
Sing a song of deep hate, the places you play and where you stay.
It opened the door for political rap, for conscious hip-hop. For artists who wanted to talk about real life.
Cool, I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school.
The song that radio called Too Depressing is now considered one of the greatest hip-hop songs ever made. Number 11, Paul Revere, Beastie Boys, 1986. They were white kids rapping about wiffle ball bats in sexual ways. Radio stations banned it. MTV edited it. Parents were outraged. Beastie Boys' License to Ill was full of juvenile sexual references. Paul Revere had a line about using a wiffle ball bat in a pornographic way. Radio stations across America refused to play it. Too explicit, too crude, too inappropriate for teenage listeners. MTV banned the original video. VH1 wouldn't touch it.
Looking for a girl, I ran into a guy, his name is MCA.
Conservative parent groups targeted the Beastie Boys as corrupting youth.
As you can see, I can blow you away.
The band was banned from performing in several cities, but the controversy made them huge. License to Ill became the first hip-hop album to hit number 1 on the Billboard 200. The album went diamond.
Right about now, it's time to have some fun. The king had run.
The Beastie Boys became superstars by being too explicit for radio. Paul Revere never got mainstream airplay, but it became a cult classic.
But I know he did. The kid said, get ready, 'cause this ain't fun.
Proof that radio bands sometimes make songs legendary.
On the movie screen, Hollywood knows we're good, if you know what I mean.
Number 10, My Adidas, RUN-DMC, 1986.
Walk through cops and doors and
It wasn't explicit. It wasn't violent, but radio stations banned it for promoting brand names. My Adidas was RUN-DMC celebrating their sneakers. No cursing, no violence, just three guys rapping about their shoes. But radio stations with strict no product placement policies refused to play it. Some stations said it violated FCC guidelines against advertising. Others claimed it was corporate influence in music. Program directors called it a commercial disguised as a song. The irony, the song made Adidas millions. It created sneaker culture in hip-hop. It led to the first major endorsement deal between a hip-hop group and a corporation. Adidas gave RUN-DMC $1 million. My Adidas changed the business of hip-hop despite radio bans. It proved artists could make money outside of record sales and airplay. The song Radio Rejected became one of the most influential tracks in hip-hop history. Number 9. Peter Piper, RUN-DMC, 1986. It sampled Bob James without permission. When James found out, radio stations pulled the song to avoid lawsuits. Peter Piper from Raising Hell sampled Bob James' Take Me to the Mardi Gras. In 1986, sample clearance wasn't standard. Artists sampled freely. But when Bob James' lawyers sent cease and desist letters, radio stations panicked. Major stations pulled Peter Piper from rotation. They didn't want legal liability. The song was a hit on MTV and in clubs. But radio wouldn't touch it until the sample was cleared. This was one of the first major sampling controversies in hip-hop. It foreshadowed the Markie lawsuit that would change sampling forever. Peter Piper helped create the modern music licensing industry. The song eventually got sample clearance. Radio stations added it back. He must be nuts and on the mix real quick, and I like to say he's not black. But for months, one of the biggest hits of 1986 was banned from airwaves over a sample.
4 down, 8 to go. If you're learning something new about hip-hop history, hit that subscribe button. Up next, the first gangsta rap song that radio banned, the lawsuit that changed sampling forever, and the album declared legally obscene by a federal judge. Don't go anywhere.
Number 8. Treat Her Like a Prostitute, Slick Rick, 1988. The title alone got it banned. R&B stations refused to play it. They called it degrading and misogynistic, but it became a street classic anyway. Slick Rick's debut album, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick, dropped in 1988. Treat Her Like a Prostitute was the opening track. Produced by Rick himself, it told stories about unfaithful women through graphic, controversial narratives. Most R&B radio stations immediately banned it. The title was too provocative. The content was too explicit. The misogyny was too blatant. Program directors wouldn't risk complaints from listeners or advertisers. Instead, radio pushed his duet with Albee, Sure, If I'm Not Your Lover,
Excuse me,
which hit number 2 on R&B charts in 1989. They played Children's Story. They played Hey Young World, anything but Treat Her Like a Prostitute. But the streets embraced it. Bootleg tapes, word of mouth, underground clubs. The song that radio rejected became one of Slick Rick's most requested tracks at shows. It defined his storytelling style and influenced countless rappers. The Great Adventures of Slick Rick went platinum without radio support for its most controversial track. Slick Rick proved you could make classics that radio banned and still win.
On the air. But San Diego likes it, they say.
Number 7, 6 in the Morning, Ice-T, 1986. He created gangsta rap. Radio stations called it glorifying crime and refused to play it. But it changed West Coast hip-hop forever.
Bebop's a pimp, my old freak. The Batarang's rolling me out. Told about my morning coat, bust him out.
Ice-T's 6 in the Morning told a first-person story of a day in the life of a hustler. Running from police, selling drugs, gang life, violence.
My hair grew long in my 7-year stay. When I got it done on my shoulders.
It was inspired by Schoolie D's PSK What Does It Mean, but took it further.
Yeah.
Radio stations in Los Angeles and across the country banned it immediately.
What I see? Fucking blue lights,
too violent, too graphic, too much drug content.
Didn't know what the class wanted to have time.
Conservative groups called it dangerous, said it encouraged criminal behavior. Ice-T argued it was reportage, not glorification.
7 years later, but I still had to do it.
He was documenting reality in South Central Los Angeles. But radio didn't care about context. They wanted safe, clean content.
Shot a little dice and my knees got sore. Kicked around the story.
On 6 in the Morning became an underground classic despite zero mainstream airplay.
I bought a Benz with the money, the rest went on slow.
It influenced N.W.A, Tupac, and every West Coast rapper who came after. The song that radio banned defined gangsta rap and launched Ice-T's career.
Life has no meaning, money is king. Then he looked at me.
He didn't need radio. The streets played it.
About the games that I had played with many hearts, and I'm not saying no names.
Number 6, I Need Love, LL Cool J, 1987.
It's taught me love and how to be a real man, to always be considered.
Wait, a love song got banned?
So sweet, it's deja vu whenever I'm with you. I could go.
Yes, because LL Cool J rapped about sex and intimacy in ways radio wasn't ready for in 1987.
But the other half needs affection and joy, and the one that is
I Need Love was LL's attempt at a sensitive love song.
Up your hand and understand I'll be frozen in time till we meet face to face.
But several lines referenced physical intimacy too explicitly for pop radio.
I need love.
Stations that played I Need a Beat refused to play I Need Love.
My jacket so you can walk over a puddle. I give you.
Conservative radio markets banned it outright.
Sheer delight, how sweet. I gotta find me a girl to make my life go.
They said it was too sexual for teenage audiences.
I need true love. And if you want to give it to me, girl, make yourself.
Program directors edited it heavily or skipped it completely.
Yo, I mean to hurt you before, you know what I'm saying? It's just
But urban radio and mixtapes made it a hit anyway.
Although I often reminisce, I can't believe that I found a desire for true.
I Need Love hit number 1 on the R&B charts.
Kissing you on the ear, whispering I love you and I'll always be here.
It became LL's first crossover success.
Written, do all I can, protect you, you're my lady and you mean so much.
The ban only made it more popular.
You act you're neither here nor there. I swear I can't find you.
I Need Love proved hip-hop could do ballads. It opened the door for romantic rap songs.
Who you are, why don't you make yourself sing? Take a chance with my love and you'll find out.
The track that pop radio banned became a template for hip-hop love songs for decades.
I write and produce myself just as fast, keep my hair like this.
Number 5, The Bridge Is Over, Boogie Down Productions, 1987.
Break, get I'm in a cage, free as a bird to fly about on stage.
A diss track so vicious that New York radio stations refused to play it.
Cause I'm on it, so say what?
They feared it would start violence between boroughs.
This is not the best of KRS, it's just a section. How many times must I
KRS-One and Boogie Down Productions went after MC Shan and the Juice Crew.
This kind of rock has a cause of grief. Last master KRS writes poet.
The Bridge Is Over declared the Bronx superior to Queens. It was the peak of the Bridge Wars.
Drama, kings lose crowns. People stay intelligent, talking big words.
New York radio stations wouldn't touch it. Too controversial, too likely to cause real violence.
Trade, I won't go here in the center cause I get sleep.
Program directors feared riots. The song mentioned specific people, specific crews, specific neighborhoods.
If I really want to battle, I would pull out a 9. You can see, Scotland Rock and I am.
But the record sold like crazy. Word of mouth, underground distribution. Everyone in New York had the bootleg.
The lyricist, sometimes it's something on the side. Gotta hear this, hey.
The Bridge Is Over became legendary without a single radio spin.
Still irrelevant, especially when you're not.
The song that New York radio banned became one of the most important diss tracks in hip-hop history.
This grammar comes down like a hammer. You need a
It established battle rap as an art form, proved you could win a war without airplay.
boy. That's a shame to know some MCs on the right look fraud. Saying styles like this.
KRS-One's career took off despite the ban.
College material. Wake up every morning to your Lucky Charm cereal.
He became hip-hop's teacher while radio stayed silent. Number 4, PSK What Does It Mean? Schoolie D, 1985. The first gangster rap song, radio had no idea what to do with it, so they banned it. Schoolie D from Philadelphia created gangster rap before Ice-T, before N.W.A. PSK What Does It Mean was about his crew Parkside Killers. Gun violence, street life, no filter, no apologies. Radio stations in Philadelphia and nationwide refused to play it. Too violent, too explicit, too street. Program directors had never heard anything like it. They didn't have a category for it. PSK never got mainstream airplay, but it influenced everyone. Ice-T credits Schoolie D as his inspiration for 6 in the Mornin. N.W.A. studied it. The entire gangster rap genre started with this song radio banned. Schoolie D never got the commercial success of the artists he influenced. But without PSK, there's no West Coast gangster rap, no N.W.A, no Death Row Records. The song radio refused to play changed hip-hop forever. Number 3, Alone Again, Biz Markie, 1991.
Now, girl.
This isn't from the 80s, but it belongs here because of what it did to 80s style sampling. It got banned, sued, and destroyed sampling as hip-hop knew it. Biz Markie sampled Gilbert O'Sullivan's Alone Again, naturally, without permission.
We're ready to party now. We gonna get down like this.
O'Sullivan sued. A federal judge ruled against Biz in 1991.
You might need a VD shot.
The ruling was devastating. Every copy of the album I Need a Haircut was pulled from stores.
You would just overlook a center on the way.
Radio stations that had played Alone Again were told to destroy it.
One more time.
The album was effectively banned. The lawsuit changed hip-hop forever.
It's hard to get. I know I quoted myself, I must admit, and said any.
Before Biz, artists sampled freely.
Please don't make this breaking up a drum because, come on.
After Biz, every sample had to be cleared up front.
Dealers, truck jewelry, they expect you to steal her. Man, I know.
Production costs skyrocketed. The golden age of sampling died.
Follicle be obsessed and go out for something that a girl possess.
Biz became a cautionary tale. His career never recovered.
I'ma do an end, sitting around the house pouting for no reason. Just
The song that killed his career killed 80s-style sample-heavy production.
was there by night. I'm telling you girls, keep the man that you got, cause if you're
Hip-hop lost its free use of music history because of this ban.
Squeeze the trigger and bodies are hard off. You too, boy, if you fuck with.
Number 2, Straight Outta Compton, N.W.A, 1988.
knowledge.
The title track from the most controversial album of the 80s.
What's up?
Tell them where you from.
Straight out of Compton.
Radio banned it, MTV banned it, but it sold 3 million copies anyway.
Motherfucker like that with a gat that's pointed at your ass.
Straight Outta Compton was N.W.A introducing themselves.
Like a bitch is supposed to, but that shows me slut joke and pose to a crowd.
Ice Cube, Eazy-E, MC Ren, Dr. Dre Raw. Unfiltered, violent, explicit.
Straight out of Compton.
Everything radio wasn't ready for, zero mainstream radio play.
Pack it, shoot a motherfucker in a minute. I find a good piece of pussy.
MTV refused the video. BET wouldn't touch it.
So give it up smooth. Ain't no telling when I'm down for a jack move.
Conservative groups called it obscene. Law enforcement groups condemned it. But the streets made it a hit.
My rep gets bigger, I'm a bad motherfucker and you know this. But the pussy ass
Bootleg tapes, underground stores, word of mouth.
Breathe a while, and when I see the punk pass, I smile. To me, it's kind of funny.
The album went triple platinum without radio or MTV.
easy as this.
N.W.A proved hip-hop didn't need mainstream approval.
The attitude show a nigga driving, but don't know where the fuck he going, just roll.
Straight Outta Compton sold millions while being completely banned from airwaves. It changed the power dynamic in music.
I'll be forgetting, so what about the bitch who got shot? Fucker, you think I give a
Artists realized they could go direct to fans. The album that radio banned changed hip-hop forever.
Without a clue. And once you're on the scope, your ass is through. Look.
Made gangsta rap mainstream, launched solo careers for every member, all without one radio hit. Number 1, Me So Horny, 2 Live Crew, 1989.
The telephone and dial the 7-digit set. Yo, this
It was declared legally obscene by a federal judge.
me so
People were arrested for selling the album. Performing it live got you locked up.
when I leave you lost and deserted, I'll play with your heart.
This is the most legally controversial song in hip-hop history.
Girls always ask me why a buck so much. I say
2 Live Crew's Me So Horny sampled Full Metal Jacket and was sexually explicit.
marks and I make them cry. I'm like a dog in heat.
The album As Nasty As They Wanna Be was pure party rap, explicit, crude, unapologetic.
Your clothes all messed up, would your mama be so mad if she knew you
In 1990, a federal judge in Florida declared the album obscene.
not having no idea of what the night had in store? I'm like a dog
First time in American history, a music album was ruled legally obscene.
home watching Arsenio Hall, so I got my black book.
Selling it became illegal. Performing it became illegal. A record store owner in Fort Lauderdale was arrested for selling the album.
Nut, 'cause my nature is rising and you shouldn't be
2 days later, 2 Live Crew members were arrested for performing the songs at a nightclub.
mad. I won't tell your mama if you don't tell your dad.
And a cover band got arrested for performing Me So Horny.
Man, they call Georgie pudding pie. I'll break the girl's heart
The case went to the Supreme Court. 2 Live Crew won on appeal in 1992.
for a freak to call. Picked up
The obscenity ruling was overturned, but for 2 years, the song was literally illegal. Me So Horny hit number 26 on the Billboard Hot 100 with 0 radio airplay. Just controversy, just word of mouth, just the First Amendment on trial. The song that was declared obscene became a landmark free speech case.
You can say I'm desperate, even
2 Live Crew proved you could win against censorship. They fought the law and won.
you'll tell your parents that we're going out.
And hip-hop was freer because of it.